Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Maldini. Oh, it's played into the air, and it's goal! Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. And he's gone backward here. He's a sharp little ball here. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Maldini, and they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Short changes him with that pass. A heavy challenge. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. Chance, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bullet dinks one through, and he's intervened well there. Bullet. Ferdinand, played up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Opts for safety. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf. Now he's got space here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. That's a delicate pass. Pass is just off target. Leicester wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini. Nesta calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pullet is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he's gone looking for safety. Pullet dominates aerially so often. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a smartly directed ball. That has been cut short. Maldini. Nedved tries looking up for options on the left. That's tidy. Maldini.
There will be 1 minute at a
That's
time.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first? And oh, what has happened here? And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks
So
here,
it's been even
0-0
so
at the
far.
break.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pullet gets into a good position. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar quietly revving up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. And they're quick to get it back. Seedorf. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now then, the ball's come loose. Quick look, then bullish header! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Decent hit and on target. They've played it short. Pings in across. Shot a goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Hazard. Lahm attempts a clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge picks it up out wide. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Gullit. Number 11,
Van der Ven.
Nedved.
He is a perfect combination of
Number 9,
brain and brawn.
Messi.
Well, he got
Coming
rid
on the
because he
field,
was under pressure.
Number 21, Bale.
Your
Number
impression
10,
so far, Jim?
Ibrahimovic.
Manchester United are
Number
very much in the
15,
game and matching the opposition for chances.
Number 18, substitutions
Lahm
taking
will
place.
try cutting inside. Oh, what a climb! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Nedved. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Best. Seedorf. Nicely shaped ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm. Oh, it's just a little long. Pele might just make this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to play it through. Chooses to go back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Hullet! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Searching pass he's played there. And now the breakaway. Best. And he's forced to go back. Van der Ven. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Nedved. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Messi
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ibrahimovic, and he shoots! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So what can they make of this? Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Hullet. Pirlo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the through ball, and this is Messi. He is through here.
Bale. Referee has just said play on.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out wide. Maldini. Great chance! Just off target.
Maldini really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Time and again they are repelled. Now there's it's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi threads one in. Hullet providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gerrard. And it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United
Are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That has not gone well. Messi. And this is Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United.
Really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
So that was the first
I'd expect
half.
to see the
Still
same
plenty
positive
of time left
intent
for a
after the
comeback.
break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross neat. He's got full. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gerrard. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Knocks it into space. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. Lahm. Now the cross. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. And this is Bale. Flings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Just about up to the hour now. Gerrard gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And here's Mbappe. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter. That
Shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And how did he not make it 4?
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection.
Messi! What a... Oh, it's 4! He scores!
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Platini. Number 9, Messi.
And it's Nedved.
Coming on the field.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Rummenigge.
Tries to pass it through.
Nedved.
Can he get on the end of this?
15.
Best.
Substitution in progress.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And a chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bale with the short one. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Best. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 7, Gullit. Number 22,
The final
Sado.
5 minutes.
Substitutions taking
Look at the
place.
space here. He's got away.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
And he's there to get it away.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That has been cut short. And it's Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Nedved. Shot could be on.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Pirlo, who's short.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be
Please
only
turn to
one
the wide
outcome.
screen for scores from today's other matches.
So, Jim, how do you reflect?
Day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Ronaldinho, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's searching through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eto'o with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, that is one way to stop him. A nicely aimed pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And he's in on goal. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He can get that clear. Strong running down that left flank. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saka. Nice physical challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now he's off and running. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hullet. Vieira makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Ibrahimovic. Saka. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. And he's picked it up out wide. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Mbappe!
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Distributed tidily. And the pass is intercepted.
Turan.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gently done.
Eto'o.
Pullet. Pullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Tries a deft little ball.
There will be one.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That ball looks a good one. There's the header! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. That is ended up in no man's land. But it's Lam.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Can he get it through? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in, but he's got full. Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Ferdinand goes steaming forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's an imaginative pass. Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Maldini.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's beautifully weighted. It's a goal kick. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19, Messi. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 17,
Has a look and plays it forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Coming on the field, number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 10, Yamal. Number
Nicely
18,
weighted ball.
Hullet. Number 21,
Well, facing up to his adversary,
Number
this
11,
is a formidable
Bale.
matchup.
Substitutions
Passing
taking
is
place.
crisp and sharp. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Looks across and plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Backward it goes. Rijkaard. Great vision. And it's Bale. That's been slipped through. That pass has been well intercepted. Hullet. Eto'o. Cruyff. And Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vieira has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And it's Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! Good read, needed to be. Maldini clears.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And he opts to go forward. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Vieira. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
And he's managed to get free.
And the counter is on.
Bellingham might just make this. Saka.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Brilliantly cut out. And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pull it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aimed beyond the defence.
Lahm gets into a good position.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira hangs in a cross.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet.
And he's away.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, good spread. Maldini cuts out the pass. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal.
Pull it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And no, that was never going to make it. Played up towards the front line. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. Oh, good-looking ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Cross needs to be good. And that has been knocked clear. No way through, so back it comes. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And it's Vieira.
There will be 1 minute at
He's
a
found a way
time.
past. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Now, can they get him away? And he's cut it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first
So
half
it's been
compared
even
with your
so
expectation?
far.
Well,
Which
it's
way
been
will
nothing
things go
but
in the second
frustration,
half?
really,
Ours,
Peter.
of
I think the
course.
team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini calmly anticipates. Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Lamine Yamal clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
It's a good run down the right. And that interception was most necessary. Nedved. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And it's Davids. And he's intervened well there. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because we're shot at goal!
Oh, off the bar! Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Vieira. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in.
cross. Ferdinand gets it away. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Van de Ven is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nedved is flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Gullit. Number
Manchester
8,
United still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 6, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 18,
Have played for a throw.
Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Pele. Number 11, Bale.
Van de Ven.
Substitution.
Now he's off and running. Thuram.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a shade optimistic. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm. Gerrard. And it's Vieira. Bale. Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to play it through. Pele is in a really good position out wide. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vieira. Now it's Pele. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There will be 1
That
minute
pass
at a
surprised
time.
everyone, and not in a good way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Turan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Always onto this. Again, the flag's up. Vieira, looking for the run. Saka could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's bustling through here, and he's in. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. No, that's too long. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Saka picks it up out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he's there to clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Can he get it through? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And it's played forward. Rummenigge gets a foot in here. That is good alertness. And it's Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge. That's Thuram. Cruyff just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Knocks it into space. Gerrard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rummenigge.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now this could be a chance. Now the ball in. Chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This looks promising. He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball out wide. In by Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge.
There will be
Saka is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He has found the way through. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accurate. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good read, needed to be. Thuram. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi is firing after that one. Oh, super ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Good ball, good take. And he's running through. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Maldini. Cruyff. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Lahm. Played back in. Oh, good spread. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Ibrahimovic. No way through there. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gullit.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pass is just off target. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. No way through. Out to the right. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Van der Ven.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's surging through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nedved crosses. And he's there to clear it. Back when it goes. Tries to pass it. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution from Manchester United.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 22.
Yamal goes short.
Number 9. Messi.
Lam.
Number 8. Nedved.
Manchester United
Number
have the
23.
chance to go the other way.
Gerrard. Coming on the field.
Rummenigge.
Number 18. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11. Bale.
And there's his chance to lead the
Number
counter.
6, Yamal.
Best.
Number 10. Pele.
Lovely pass, but
Number
can he
7,
get there?
Seydorf.
Oh, what a mistake!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, quality save! And reclaimed it in a trice. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Seydorf. That's good play. Just 5 minutes left. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gullit does well to get it back. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Passes short and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And for all that are here
Your final
today,
thoughts,
we are
Jim?
glad to
Manchester
inform you that
United's
tickets for the
definitely
next home
impressing me
game
here,
are now available
especially
on
the way
general
that
sale
attack
from the
clicked.
ticket office.
Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.